I never thought I'd be making another video on this guy, but after this fucking stunt that he pulled off, I feel like I have to. Now, a little while ago, I made this video on a creator named Orange Cat VR, or as many of you guys know him as TadC9. I know I said I was never going to make another video on him again because I'd probably be giving him what he wants, but this right here is just another form of disrespect that I probably need to talk about, because the fact that he thinks this is okay, it's just ridiculous. Now, before I talk about what happened, let me give you some backstory. After I made that response video, he was getting a whole bunch of backlash to the point where he had to delete 2 of the channels that he was getting hated on the most. After that, he moved on to a brand new channel, which is actually an official artist account going by the name of Elliot. Also, it's not even pronounced Elliot, it's pronounced Elot. So I don't know why the hell he's calling himself Elliot, because dude, you can't spell to save your life, by the way. Now, anyways, he's been posting music on there, and obviously the music sucks, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, it's so true. Am I lying?
You can't understand what he's saying in the lyrics and stuff, and honestly, it's just honestly the worst music I've ever heard. I'm not saying that to bully him or anything. I am being so for real when I say that it's actually the worst music I've ever heard in my life. But I could care less about the music. It's what he did in his most recent song that really pressed my buttons. As I'm recording this about 17 hours ago, he posted a new song called The Song I Couldn't Write. If it's the song you couldn't write, why the hell am I still seeing it on my feed? Now, anyways, anyone that's been online within the past 2 years should probably be able to point out what's exactly wrong with this, but if you don't, let me explain it to you. There was an artist who passed away a little while ago going by the name of wifiskeleton. After his death, people made a bunch of tribute artwork to him. Pretty much just, you know, making fan art of wifiskeleton to, you know, make a tribute to him because, you know, he passed away. And guess what this motherfucker did? This motherfucker took a piece of fan art that was made just for wifiskeleton, by the way, took away the whole scaredy cat branding, all the branding that made wifiskeleton, changed the eye color, and then replaced the name of the hat from Scaredy Cat to his own artist name. He pretty much stole the entire fan art piece and pretty much rebranded it into his own. And if you go to the song's comment section, you can see that I'm right now in an argument with this guy because he genuinely thinks that what he's doing is absolutely okay. Now, obviously, I'm getting sick of writing paragraphs, so that's why I'm making this video. So that way, in the case he does see this video, he's able to understand completely why this is fucked up. In my comment, I said that this was the most disrespectful thing that I've ever seen. And it is. It's genuinely so disrespectful, dude. He stole fan art of wifiskeleton and replaced it and made it seem like it was his. And then he replied to me saying that he was inspired by wifiskeleton's art to make his own thing. But here's the thing. He didn't make shit. You stole the artwork. Inspiration means you're taking someone's art as a stepping stone to build your own piece of artwork. Inspiration doesn't mean you take the entire fucking thing, put it on a fucking photo editor, and make just a small little change and at the same time make it your entire branding. That's right there is just straight up theft, bro. And then he tried telling me that it was public domain and anybody can use it, blah, 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 blah. And yes, it is public domain. Anyone can use it, but it doesn't make it right, bro. Even if it is public domain, it's still fucked up to use someone's fan art as your album cover, bro. Especially because you're trying to make it seem like it's yours. You give zero credit to who actually made this, and you have no mention of where this is actually from. I don't know if he realizes, but this makes it seem like it's actually his artwork. And people are actually gonna look at the song. Well, hold on, no, because no one listens to this guy's music. People are gonna take a look at the song cover, and they're gonna be like, oh, this is a nice piece of artwork. This guy knows how to draw. But it's not his. And then when I called him out about that, he said that he's not playing it off as his, and he put his name on it so people know it's a track from him. He claims that he's a fan of wifiskeleton, and this is inspiration and not stealing. And then in his last message, he says he doesn't send any disrespect towards any artist. Well, guess what? You did. Motherfucker is not even alive to give his say in this, in the case that he actually ever finds this guy's music. But hey, guess what? When you don't give no credit to whoever actually made the drawing, it makes it seem like it's yours. Because if there's no credit, everyone just automatically assumes that you're the one who made it. I don't understand why he can't realize that. I don't know if it's some kind of mental disorder where he just always thinks that he's right, or if it's because of the fact that he's 12 years old and can't actually take anyone's advice because he thinks he's better than everyone else and that he's right compared to everyone else. I don't know what the hell's going on inside of his smooth brain, but there is something in there that actually thinks that what he's doing is a good idea. It is hugely disrespectful to wifiskeleton, hugely disrespectful to whoever made it. And yes, you can use it. You can use it as a profile picture. You can use it as a banner. But let me just remind you guys, he is using it as a cover for a single that is actually officially distributed onto YouTube, meaning that it is actually copyrighted. He's using someone else's work into his own copyrighted project that's not his. And while it is public domain, you're using someone else's art as a way to profit. profit, bro. Realistically, you're not making a dime, but technically, you are still making profits in the case that people actually listen to the music. I don't get what he doesn't understand about the fact that this is beyond disrespectful to wifiskeleton, especially because the song fucking sucks. I want everyone to go to that song and genuinely write down what he says in that song, because you can't. He says absolutely nothing in the lyrics, and he's slurring every single word that he says. You can't understand what he's saying, dude. He's saying a bunch of nonsense. It's like the fucking music that they play on The Sims where they're saying a bunch of BS, but it still sounds like it's English. But yeah, hopefully he actually realizes that what he's doing is just genuinely so fucked up, especially towards wifiskeleton, because imagine having your own fan art being used for a shit ass song like this. This is not what he died for, dude. So if you are watching this video, Tadsy, I just want you to know that there is a big reason why no one's ever taken your side in the history of our beef with each other. No one's ever taken your side because you do stupid shit all the time, never take accountability for it, and you're always trying to prove everyone that what you're doing is actually the right thing. You don't ever accept the fact that what you're doing is fucking stupid, and you just simply embrace it. You think that embracing it is less embarrassing than admitting to something that you did that was extremely fucking stupid. You continue to do this. You've been doing this for 2 years, and you haven't changed one bit. You just simply now have a deeper voice. You have absolutely no knowledge when it comes to using shit. You are incapable of showing respect to artists, and even though you think that this is actually showing respect or paying tribute to him, it's not. If this is your way of paying tribute to wifiskeleton, then you have absolutely no idea how a tribute works, dude. Let's say you die, right? And I wanted to pay a tribute to him, but instead of actually paying tribute, I take away everything that had your name on it and replace it with mine, and just change your hair color and just say that's me. That is exactly what you're doing right here. You're paying tribute to wifiskeleton, but you take away every sort of branding that was wifiskeleton's and replaced it with your own branding without ever mentioning who actually made the art. Now, your other replies are just a bunch of stupid bullshit, so I'm not even going to go over them, but I am going to go over your recent reply where you said the art is not by wifiskeleton, it is a fan art of wifiskeleton. Hey, I just want you to know that it is still for wifiskeleton. That fan art is not for you, and you replaced every sort of branding to make it seem like it is yours. It is still related to wifiskeleton, and shit, you'd be better stealing a piece of art from wifiskeleton himself, dude. Fan art of wifiskeleton's probably even worse, because those are people who actually love the fucking guy, made artwork as a way to tribute him, just for some garbage ass artist to steal that and pretty much make it seem like it was for him. It's not for you, it's for wifiskeleton. Get that through your dumb ass head, bro. You don't see what you did wrong, dude, because the fact that you still haven't changed it and it's still here just proves that you still don't know what the problem is. Just admit that you were wrong. Stop trying to defend yourself, because every time you defend yourself, you just dig a grave that goes deeper and deeper and deeper. Fuck being 6 feet underground, bro. You're all the way down to the core of the earth. There's a point where you need to stop digging before the floor gets too hot, and next thing you know, you're sitting on fucking magma, dude. You don't understand whenever it's time to just pack it up and admit you're wrong and move on, bro. You defending yourself is only gonna make this worse for you. So stop trying to defend yourself and just admit that you're fucking stupid and what you did was stupid. Stop trying to make it seem like that this is just completely okay to do. Even if it's public domain, even if anyone can use it, it still doesn't make it right, bro. Learn how to have respect for fuckers and learn what respect really means, because if you think this is respect towards wifiskeleton, you are more wrong than ever, bro. So if you see this video and you're actually aware that what you're doing here is fucked up, you can change your album cover, or better yet, get rid of the song completely and redistribute it with a better cover that's actually yours and a cover that you actually made. Because I am getting sick of having to make countless videos about all the stupid shit that you do and the fact that you keep trying to back it up. I'm getting sick of it, dude. I'm trying to help you out here, but you just think that it's just me hating on you. Wake the fuck up and realize that what I'm doing is trying to help you. Because if you ever make it as an artist, you can't just be stealing artwork, because everyone's gonna figure out just as quick as we did, maybe even quicker. So wake the fuck up and understand that you can't be doing this shit as an actual artist. If you have any shot of making it, you would be original with the artwork and not just steal shit from everybody else. Even if you suck at it, I don't give a shit if you suck at it. Get better at it. Don't use your skill as an excuse. Use it as a reason to keep going and making it better. Good lord, bro. This kid is genuinely such an idiot. I don't understand why he thinks that what he's doing is okay. I don't know. There's something going on in his brain that thinks that this is right. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Please go to this guy's song and just engrave it in his brain that what he's doing isn't okay. I'll leave a link to the song in the description if he hasn't deleted it yet. Just keep giving him daily reminders until he finally realizes that this is fucked up. And yeah, I'll just leave it right there.